Welcome everybody to the Crizz's Cheesing It Up. Today we have a spicy cheese, Hoffman's Ghost Pepper. Stay tuned. Today's cheese is from Hoffman, which has been around for more than 100 years, 1912 to be precise. They have over 1,800 different varieties of cheese made in Wisconsin. Now this ghost pepper cheese, pretty traditional, spicy cheese, made with Monterey Jack and then mixed with jalapenos, habanero, and then ghost peppers being the highlight of this cheese. Ghost peppers, by the way, very, very spicy. Tends to be 800,000 Scoville units to 1 million, so definitely up there on the scales. Not the hottest pepper, but for most, this would definitely burn your mouth. So I'm curious to see if this one is actually spicy. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I mean, ghost pepper is one of the last ingredients on there, so I think they might tend to go on the lighter side with the spices in case people don't like spicy, because some people can't handle spice, so they kind of put it on the back end just to give it a little bit of a kick. But I don't think it's going to be as spicy as if you eat like ghost pepper sauce or something if you're having it on like a hot wing.
True, but if you're advertising ghost pepper,
yeah,
I would expect it to be pretty spicy, being it is up there on the overall Scoville unit scale.
Yes.
Let's go ahead. We're gonna give it a try, see how spicy it is. First impression, this is a pretty soft cheese, which is very typical of a lot of your Monterey Jack cheeses. But let's go ahead and slice this baby up. There you are,
thanks.
There's your piece. We're gonna do cheers.
Cheers. Now we don't have any milk or water or anything like that, so hopefully it's not like hot wings, People are like sweating and stuff.
I'm getting a little spice.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the ghost pepper or the habanero. You can see there's actually 3 different types of peppers in here.
Yeah.
So depending on where you slice. Oh, you got a seed? That's
probably from jalapeno.
Yeah, the jalapenos, by the way, even though to a lot of people consider that to be pretty spicy, they're relatively spicy. 5,000 to 10,000 Scoville units. Mm-hmm. But pales in comparison to the ghost pepper. So I get it. They mixed a lot of different types of peppers in to try to even it out a little bit. Make sure it's not too crazy spicy.
I would say it's probably as spicy as like a spicy jalapeno. Because not all jalapenos when you eat them are that spicy, unless they have the seeds and then they are. Mm-hmm. I would say it's like equal to like a jalapeno, like a very spicy jalapeno pepper.
Yeah. Yes, I'll say the creaminess does help balance it out a little bit.
Yeah.
If you don't like spice, this probably will be too really spicy for you. Yeah. Probably be really spicy, but on a scale of 1 to 10, Amber, what do you give this on the spice scale?
Well, for cheese, I would say maybe like a 5.
Ooh, I got a little seed here. Let's try that, huh?
That's maybe a 5.
A 5? Mm-hmm. 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'd probably say that too.
In the middle, yeah.
If you're very intolerant to spice, this might be maybe a 7 or so.
Yeah.
If you're more intolerant to spice. I'm a moderate spice eater. I'd say probably a little slightly above the average.
Yeah.
But overall, what do you think of this cheese?
I think it's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the softer cheeses. I think I like more either like a sharp cheddar cheese, or I really like the softer, like the creamier cheeses, like the brie, the goat cheese, and like those sorts of things. I like. I think better. Yeah.
Totally understand that. It's just a little spicier than your typical pepper jack cheese. Maybe a slightly step up from your typical pepper jack cheese.
Yeah.
But pretty similar flavors and notes. Mm-hmm. Overall, scale 1 to 10, how enjoyable is this cheese to you?
Probably a 3.
A 3?
I'm being completely honest, probably a 3, yeah.
3?
But it's just not, some people really like Monterey Jack cheese. It's just not, it's not really a cheese that I'm as excited about. Spicy
cheeses aren't necessarily my go-to per se. So I'd probably give it about a 5, but it does carry a little bit of a nice spice to it. I can see it going really, really well with maybe a Triscuit or kind of water cracker. I think that might be balance out the flavor a little bit. I can see making real cheese with this if I wanted to add a little bit more spice. Probably melts very, very well based on how creamy and soft it is. Well, that is it for Hoffman's Ghost Pepper Cheese. Not as spicy as its namesake, but give it a try. Let us know your opinion. And until next time, keep cheesing it up.